Good evening, my name is Mingus, and this is UGN Central. UGN Central is a bi-weekly series where we bring you the most relevant news of our clan and community. Got any news that you wish to be included in UGN Central? If so, head down into the description below and see the list of contacts for you to speak to. Now, without further ado, let's get right into it. After much experimentation, the UGN has finalized a fully working, self-sustaining military structure, inclusive of 3 branches such as the Army, the Guard, and the Navy. The High Council thought long and hard as to ways to make the clan more enjoyable for the member, as well as to ensure that the military structure is compatible with our clan, and so it was decided to develop 3 different experiences for our new members to choose from, and above all, it has proven very successful, with all 3 branches scheduling raids with foreign clans in the same night. This change in structure has caused our member count to grow exponentially. Our communications board on a chat server known as Discord suffered a severe attack not so long ago when a random low-ranking member was accidentally given admin rights and caused a huge disruption to the server. However, the UGN technical support team were on the case and were able to restore the server to what it originally was, thus undoing any damage caused. We're unsure as to who the perpetrator was, however it has been assured that this will never happen again. While it's an unfortunate truth, as you get older, the time you can dedicate to clans gets smaller and smaller, and that is exactly the case for 2 UGN veterans known as Crisis and Grip, who have opted out of leadership roles after many years of service with the UGN and the generations prior to it, and have been positioned as overseers of the UGN military, by which they will be tasked with ensuring that all the military divisions are kept in order, and will be spearheading the Internal Affairs Board to prevent any internal conflicts between members and such. Upon UGN's declaration of war upon VAST, it was noted that it was our goal to ensure VAST admit publicly that they were in the wrong and to apologise for said actions. And VAST Contagion did exactly that. During the video where the matter in question was addressed, VAST admitted an offering of peace to every clan involved, remarking that this would not be a surrender, simply a way out of the conflict. This was a heavily discussed topic amongst the UGN Council, and it was agreed that the VAST clan had already met with our terms of peace, and that there was no further need for UGN involvement in the war. On the topic of war, the Divine Angels declared war on us, and we don't know why. Moving on from that, the UGN has formed an alliance with the clan known as the UNCF, led by UNCF X Flame. They are a UNSC based clan and have roughly 60 members. We hope to have a strong alliance with their clan and help each other whenever necessary. Our forges are in the process of constructing a brand new capital which will hold our flagship named Lanera, which has been the title of many of our capitals, most notably our capital on Halo Reach. The UGN clan is currently looking for more people to join the Department of Engineering to help create more maps for the UGN clan to use, such as fortresses, training grounds, and other clan-based maps. The UGN has engaged in its first naval raid against the IUE, which lasted 2 hours on our first commissioned ship known as the Lawful Rebellion. One of our own members betrayed us during the game and attempted to work with the clan that was raiding us at the time. Unfortunately for him, he was shot by both forces for a large duration of the raid, when he engaged in a ceasefire with the opposing force towards the end of the raid. The traitor was removed from the clan indefinitely following this. It was a raid victory for the UGN, however both sides fought extremely well, and we look forward to conducting more raids with the IUE in the future. Now moving on to the community news. The war between VAST and Exodus seems to have come to a close, as both clans have made peace with one another. It's difficult to say who actually won the war, as VAST led most of the victories during the war, however power does still remain in Exodus, and Exodus seemed to have gained a much larger percentage of the public support during the war. There was certainly a question of morality at the start of the war, however both sides have shown their respect for one another throughout the war. Dauntless, led by Hunted Noble, is allegedly winning the war against the Dark Assassin Empire, led by DAE Director. The war seems to have started for no apparent reason, though DAE has allegedly stolen maps of Dauntless. The Imperium has returned to the clan community led by Kingswell, providing a media front of quality videos, though there seems to be rising tensions between them and the Blood Angels led by BA Sanguinius. NAVCOM has suffered a severe loss to their clan with the resignation of the Spartan 4 division after Javier was made the GCO of NAVCOM, though NAVCOM remains adamant that they have been through a lot worse scenarios, and have publicly stated that they will surely recover. The Spartan 4s that have resigned are now known as Gypsy Company, and are led by Grayson S4. Clans such as Traxxas, Synoviet, as well as others, are in a rising conflict against a coalition known as the United Earth Government, which was formerly known as the UNSC Forces. Little is known of the conflict directly, though on a much lighter note, Traxxas is looking for forges for their clan. A new and upcoming clan, known as the United Legions, is looking for new recruits. They are a military-based democratic clan that are based on Halo 5 Guardians. They strive to reach the goals that a clan known as the United Forces Military once had. Be sure to subscribe to their YouTube channel, which will be linked in the description below. Another clan that is recruiting is the Galactic Republic Military, also known as the 501st, led by Caboose S123. They are a Star Wars based clan based upon the Republic during the Clone Wars. They have a low amount of members for the time being, but they are currently working on recruiting for the future. The NRI has launched a project to develop a selection of artificial vehicles using the Forge system, such as the Praetorian, the Hastati, and the Armadillo. They have begun testing on the vehicles to be ready for raid combat. The main communications board for the Halo clan community used to be based on Kick, however due to its many problems with organisation and roster limitations, several community figures have come together to develop a community-wide chat board on Discord, a messaging chat room service with an unlimited amount of people being able to join the server. It has a very fair hierarchy of moderators and admins, and is carefully monitored to provide a safe and secure chat board for clans and people to communicate with. If you're interested in joining, be sure to check out the description below for information. This concludes this week's installment of UGN Central. Be sure to tune in 2 weeks' time for the next installment of UGN Central. Subscribe to remain up to date with the news of our clan and community. My name is Mingus, thank you for watching, and good night.